All right, so we have a rerun banner for what's this event called? It's like Khorovod of Dawn's Rime. So it's been like how long now since this event came out? Almost 2 years. I think somewhere around that time frame. Maybe like a little bit shorter than 2 years, but about 2 years. About 2 years for this event. Regardless, though, luckily, I'll talk about the event in another video. But luckily, though, it's a 1 week event. They gave us some tickets for the polls or whatever, so it's time to make a video for this banner. Now, obviously, what everyone should always be doing is using these tickets and making sure you guys abuse that daily for the 3 polls. There is a 3 poll daily right here, so remember to do these things right here. So the ships for this banner are going to be Murmansk, Kirov, Talon, Sovjetskaya, Belarusia, and Gremlyash, or whatever. I think that's how you say it. I probably butchered it. I'll call her Grem. And another ship here, I think it's in the shop, Kirov. Or Kirov is somewhere. No, not Kirov. It's there's one more ship. No, it's a milestone ship. Right. I'm being dumb right now. The milestone ship. Gromky. There we go. Now, for this banner in particular, it's a very old banner. Keep that in mind, guys. When it comes to old stuff, there isn't that much like same power back then. Pretty much a lot of the ships that you guys are gonna see that are gonna be really, really good are definitely gonna be buffer ships. There are a few, 2 in here in particular. Well, 1, but kind of like 2. But we'll talk about them in particular, though. Regardless, though, let's get right into the banner. The first ship is going to be, we're going to order is Murmansk. Murmansk is a regular elite. Nothing super crazy. She has some pretty cool skins. She has some nice memes. So if you like this ship, definitely consider pulling for her. Remember, guys, you have these free tickets. Make sure you use them and be very resourceful with your cubes. All right, use your tickets first. The second ship is going to be Kirov. Now, Kirov is a buffer. It may not show it in her skills, but her first skill is a 15% amplifier for 8 seconds. Basically, enemies take 15% more damage when they're under this. It's one of those what's that meme line called? Kirov reporting. So this right here gives it doesn't say it, but it's a 15% damage increase for the first time it procs. So after 15 seconds. This was really good back in the day for EX mode, back when we can rush the boss in like 1 rotation. But nowadays, though, EX fights are much tankier and more durable, so you can't really 1-burst them for most bosses. So this skill right here is not as great anymore, but can definitely still work for some scenarios where you just want to insta-burst a boss very, very fast, and it's a guaranteed proc, so 15% damage taken for an enemy. Actually really good if you want to play around that. Otherwise, though, this ship for the most part, though, is kind of like whatever. The whatever ship. The next ship here is Talon. Now, Talon here, if you guys started around the time of Musashi, which is a lot of people, some of you guys are probably lacking a good tank right now. I think as of right now, the best tank we've gotten since Musashi's event was Kala Ideas from the Telia Ryza collab. So Talon's actually not a bad tank. She has a pretty sizable health pool at 5,614 at level 120. Has some decent damage. Has some great utility as well too. I think she has like a slow in here or something, or this is a shield. Right, she has a shield. So she's actually a very durable ship. Back in the day when OS first came out, she was one of the best heavy cruisers to bring with you for OS because she was very durable. She has some decent damage. Overall, a really good ship to bring back in OS back when it first came out because it was a really new content back then. She was a really, really good ship. So, as of right now, if you guys don't have Kala ideas, Talon's actually not a bad idea to have for a tank. Pretty good health pool, decently durable. Now, heavy cruisers aren't as popular now for endgame players as back then, but for most players, especially new players, having a good tank like Talon is definitely something to worth considering. Now, before you pull for her, though, remember you can get her from the events. All right, so she is a good ship, definitely is worth getting, but don't pull for her because her rate sub right now is 0.5. I'm pretty sure it is 0.5 in here. So no need to pull for her, guys. Just farm the event. You can just buy her out. or get her to drop from a ship. Very, very good ship to have, especially if you're a new game player. So Veskaskaya Belarosia is a battleship. As of right now, I think we've gotten a few battleships. The Atelier Ryza one, I forgot her name. Musashi. So definitely, by no means are we tight on battleships for new players as of right now, though. But she's still really good. I believe she has a slow or something from one of these skills. I think it was the first skill right here that has a slow or whatever. Somewhere in here, I'm pretty sure it is. Burn durations. Is there really no slow? Am I thinking of someone else? I'm pretty sure she has a slow in here somewhere. Maybe not. I have reading problems right now. Pretty sure she has it. Okay, I guess not. Well, let me. Hold up. I'm actually trolling. Sorry, it's been too long. I haven't used this ship in like forever. I know one of the Sylveska sisters or whatever has a slow. I'm not. I think it might have been the other one. Rosia has a slow. I'm pretty sure she has the slow. Okay, yes, it is a slow. It's just not in here in this description, but it is a slow. Thank God. Okay, I'm not trolling. She has a slow, so that's actually, if you guys want slow, that's actually not bad. Her wave clearing isn't the best compared to her other sister, Sylvester Rosia, but she is definitely, if you want to slow for battleships, something to consider. She has some great skins as well too, especially the nightgown one. Personally like this skin a lot. Definitely is a good ship though. Would I say she's super super OP nowadays? Not really. She have seen better days. But for a lot of players that like this ship for the skin or whatever, or just want some kind of utility for battleships, definitely worth considering. The good ship to have. And again, free tickets. Use those first and then see if you get it or not. Graham, I don't think she's anything particular right here. Just a regular. I think she had DD or something. She's somewhere in here. Yeah, DD. Just a regular one. So it's kind of like whatever. You can probably skip on this. Nothing crazy right here unless you like her in particular though. Whatever. Grozny or was it Gremmy? Was it Gremmy is the one that heals, right? Or was it the it's one of these. It might have been that the I think it was Gromke, right? Gromke, there we go. Gromke is the one that heals. So this is the one you get from the milestone rewards. And this ship right here, if you want some heals for Vanguard DDs, I think it's DD heals. It's actually not that bad of a ship. But again, you get it from milestones. You don't have to build for her, so it's not anything important. The best ships on this banner, ironically, are the ones that you can farm for free via either drops, the shop, or milestones. So for the most part, though, not a big deal. In terms of gacha ones, though, Evolve is alright. The other elites or whatever. Sylvester Skya can definitely work out. But again, guys, you have your 3 pulls daily, use them, and then figure it out whatever later. But for the most part, though, definitely is a skippable banner. If you guys are waiting for new events, definitely do that. Otherwise, though, if you guys like these ships in particular, though, I'm not going to stop you. Give you some little details about these ships, where they stand as of right now. And in terms of usage, you would probably see on a day-to-day basis and stuff like that. But a lot of these a lot of ships nowadays though can definitely replace these ones. All right, so thank you guys for watching. Good luck on your gacha pulls if you guys are doing them, and I'll see you guys in the next video.